Hello, Facebook fans and followers. This is Vito Russo from Extraordinary Events. We would like to thank our fans for taking the time out of your day to be a part of something extraordinary. Extraordinary Events is your exclusive and innovative floral artistry and design production studio. Our luxurious showroom is located in Philadelphia, in Northern Liberties at Billy Penn Studios. To learn more about who we are and our custom design applications, please visit our interactive website at www.extraordinaryevents.net. Here you'll find all of our intuitive designs, creative applications, and so much more to make it super fun and innovative for your event or wedding. This is what we specialize in. So we would like to wish everyone a very happy and healthy holiday weekend with you and your families. We hope you're enjoying this one. We're here to make everything better and give good energy to what's going on right now in the world. We're all going to get through this, so it's all coming to an end soon. But in the meantime, we want you to log on, have fun with us and our team. This one's going to be really exciting. So today's episode, we will be featuring our Easter designs and table displays that you could do at home with your family and friends. So basically what we have going on today, we have each of our 5 designers will be showcasing and talking about their Easter table settings, details, tricks, inspirations. So we really hope you guys enjoy this episode. This is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of creative designs and just things you could do at home with your families at this time. So check this out, guys. So first, I would like to show you guys a little something that I did for my table display. So basically, if you guys can see what we have going on here, I did a beautiful table runner of floral with all different kind of orchid applications. I have some beautiful cherry blossoms going down the length of the table. You could also see I mixed in some ghost wood, which is beautiful. And I also was able to detail this with some really beautiful royal purple glasses, which made the finishing touch. If you look close, one of my favorite things right now, we were able to get some really cool ostrich eggs. So ostrich eggs are really amazing. They're just giant jumbo eggs, and you can do so many creative things with these guys. And if you look close, I've used a couple terrariums, filled the terrariums with some orchid blooms, staggered the eggs. Also did some really cool high wheatgrass from the middle of the table, accented with lamb's ear. I was able to make a couple small little baby detail arrangements within the ostrich eggs. And we also did some moss balls, which is beautiful. And as you go up, your eye will follow, from my chandelier, you'll actually have this really beautiful cascading arrangement, and it even lights up. Check that out, guys. So if you follow this all the way down, it just leads your eye right to a gorgeous table setting. Now, of course, this is very extra, but hey, why not? We are extra. Check that out, guys. You got your orchids, you got the wood planks going down, you got your cherry blossoms. So the one thing about this design that inspired me was all things spring. Everything is just so beautiful in spring. Things are blooming. Everything is bright, cheery, and colorful. So when you look outside, especially on the East Coast, you're going to be seeing a lot of really beautiful blooms. And that's what I really wanted to implement today, so everyone could see like what you could use from outside, also mixing in with some silk floral, which is really pretty. The other thing that I did here, you'll notice I had a couple really pretty napkins. I did gorgeous gold napkin rings. This is a little detail. And then as you go around here, you can see I even did a little ostrich egg pretty much hanging right in the middle from the chandelier. So it gives a really cool design feel. Now, this is something you definitely want to be sitting around and appreciating the detail, especially with you and your family. Even if it's for 2 or 4 this year, I think you guys can really do a beautiful display. And we would love to see what you guys come up with and post your photos on our Facebook so we could do a little design challenge. Look how beautiful, guys. I really hope that you enjoy and you're inspired by, most importantly, my design. This is what we do here at Extraordinary Events. The one thing that we love is just being completely creative, doing completely outside the box designs, and really showcasing who we are as designers and what inspires us. So today, we have all of our designers that are going to be signing on with us today. Really, really awesome. I'm so excited. We have some really cool creative designs that our team members were able to put together. So right now we're gonna go to Bree. She's over at her ranch, and you need to see what she created. It is spectacular, and everything she did was fresh floral. So, hi, Bree.
Hello. I'm jealous of your table setting. It's so beautiful there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I had a lot of stuff to work with, which is nice, and then especially when you have a couple cocktails and the ideas really start to come out.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Well, why don't you show our viewers a little bit about your designs and basically what inspired you?
I'm going to talk about it a little bit before I actually show you guys to make the suspense a little bit more intense here. So I did a floral chandelier as well, but mine's hanging from the ceiling. Don't worry, my mom and father approved of me drilling into the ceiling. I do this quite often for holidays. And I made this chandelier out of chicken wire, which I talked about a few weeks back as well when we've been doing these live streams. And it's a great resource to actually have those mechanics. And I made a circle out of it, so it's almost like a tube. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I created. So everything is fresh from the garden. I've got magnolias, I got hyacinth, I've got tulips, daffodils, I've got grape hyacinth, which are my personal favorite. And let me tell you, it smells so good in here. My mom just walked in here and she's loving it. So I'm going to turn it around.
The hyacinth is so sweet. I love that. Yeah, that is great. Right. That is spectacular.
Yes,
oh, absolutely beautiful. Why don't you tell our fans like your design tricks and what inspired you and what made you choose this design?
Yeah, so in this center here, this is actually not my own design. I have to admit, this is my mother's design. She has this on our table almost every Easter. She changes it up for every holiday. And it's a little cloche, which is adorable. You can see I added a little chick here.
I love that.
And this table we usually use for the greenhouse. We brought it inside. We have fine china here from France. I even put a little daffodil in the tulip in the teacup here. And so there's a lot of detail. And that's like what we're all about at Extraordinary Events. It's all about the detail. And then we have the large scale. Let me get down here.
Oh, that's stunning. I love how you did the Easter eggs hanging and the foliage ring. I love that, Brian. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. It's so much fun. And so all of this is just intertwined into the actual chicken wire, which is a lot of fun. And because my family loves games, I actually have I can take this off here, and I have little trivia questions inside these eggs. So I haven't tried this yet. So I'm going to break this egg and ask Vito a trivia question. He has no idea this is happening, by the way.
So, oh, I love it. Let's see what you got.
All right. I'm going to open this up. So I emptied it out. Let's see what the trivia question is here.
Oh my God, it's almost like a little egg fortune cookie.
It is. That's exactly right. You're so true. Okay.
I love that.
What color was the first Easter eggs?
What color were the first Easter eggs? Interesting. Back then, I want to say blue.
It's actually red because it was supposed to symbolize the blood of Christ.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. So you go back to that time.
Yeah. So my family's really into games. My dad comes up with new games every single holiday. So I thought I would be inspired by that and bring that into my design as well. So it's an interactive design. So you're not just sitting there eating.
I love that. It really came out absolutely spectacular, Brie.
And if you also see, this is a glass table, and underneath, I also put daffodils onto the second layer here. Just to give another depth and dimension.
I love that part. That's probably one of my favorite little creative design twists is when you do something completely unexpected. The base of a table, who would have known? But to do something with the daffodils, that creates something you could look at as you're sitting there eating. I mean, that's spectacular. I love that. That's something that we do a lot with weddings as well.
Yeah, Vito, you're all about the detail and the tiny little things that we can do to make things just so much extra. And I'm always inspired by that. And that's what created this, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. And we have so many people signing in. I want to thank everyone. We have 3 more designers that we're going to show you. And everyone came up with just absolutely stunning displays. I want to give a shout out to a couple people signing in right now. Jason Kamsky, we love you. South Jersey Party Rentals, he's absolutely incredible. I love you, your family, your dad. Everybody is incredible. I hope you guys are doing well and everyone's staying safe at this time. And we also have Jeffrey and Alexis and Sam. We got a whole bunch of people. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know or learn more about, please just add it to our commentary, and we're here to help and answer your questions. So, Bree, I want to thank you. We are actually going to go to Bobby, who is live from his house, like everybody else. So we'll see you later, Bree. All right, Bobby, how you doing there?
Hey, how you making out over there?
Oh, we're doing good, hanging out. Thank God we have this to make us occupy our time and do some really cool things here.
I loved both yours and Bree's floral chandeliers. Really beautiful. But today I'm going to show you something a little different. So I was really inspired by Bree when she mentioned that she went and foraged for some flowers to make arrangements. So I was like, well, I'm in the city. What am I going to forage? Branches. So I foraged branches. And what I did was I spray painted all my branches a silver using spray paint.
I love that.
And what I did was I used some ribbon and I tied it on the left and right side to kind of create this ladder effect.
That's amazing.
So it almost kind of is like a table runner. And
it's so shiny. It has like that metallic finish, Bobby. It looks fantastic. I love how you did that. Very intricate.
Well, I originally spray painted it gold. And it just didn't work. And my boyfriend said, "Oh my God, it looks so great gold." And and that's when I knew that I needed to spray paint it silver.
Yeah.
He loves everything I do. Bless his heart. So now what I want to show you guys today is actually how to kind of make like a flower burrito arrangement. I actually have silk flowers right here. And I'm kind of just going to show you kind of what I did to kind of make this beautiful arrangement.
Let's see what you got.
I just have a couple of flower stems. And I'm going to place it, you know, I'm going to place it in here.
So I love the colors too. I think it's so like very jewel tone, very rich. It pops, very bold, especially with the silver. Good choice.
Yeah, you know, I really wanted to do something with a pop of color, and it seemed like the purple would be a really festive idea. So yeah, I was really happy with all the purple touches. And I feel like it's very Eastery as well.
Yeah, like a nice royal blue and purple. And I love that. The delphinium is always one of my favorites. It just fills so much space, and it's so full and fluffy. It's gorgeous.
Yep, I use the delphinium. I have some lilac here. And then what I'm going to do now that I have my flowers kind of here in the middle, I'm going to roll them. And you just tuck them in.
Look at you. You're like a little gay Martha Stewart.
I know. I know.
This is fantastic.
You have this really cool piece where the flowers are, you know, kind of fluffed out. And then what I have also is I have a couple extra little sprigs because, you know, you're going to want to, you know, fill it in as much as you can and kind of play with it to make it beautiful.
Always detail, design to the detail. That's what I always tell people. It's all about that finishing touch. You can't just drop something down and expect it to look amazing. You got to take the time, just a couple minutes, just to plug in little applications and floral blooms, just to kind of hide your fine lines and your details. And that's what sets everybody or us from a little bit of a different design aesthetic. So we're a little bit more detail oriented, and that's a lot more about our luxury brand.
And look how easy this was. Like, I'm literally almost finished. You know, this was so quick and simple, just to plug in a couple blooms here and there.
I really like that.
You know, I have a couple extra little flowers that I'm going to pluck in and about.
I love the silver, though. The silver branches. And it's such an easy thing to go out and find right now. The branches, you got to cut them down to size and just really utilize them.
Well, that's what I thought, too. I was like, you know, branches can be found everywhere. I did not have to pick any off I wasn't climbing any trees or anything. They were all found on the floor. And then obviously you're going to have a couple of extra branches, so you can always stick them in your arrangement to give it like a little bit of extra depth.
Oh, I love that. So you can see it's coming out to be really beautiful. It almost looks like a very jewel tone, really elegant, like kind of pop of like an oblong shape arrangement for your Easter table, which is beautiful.
And then what I did was I have this souvenir that I got from my last trip to Hawaii. And I just wanted to show you guys, because you are using the branches, this is a very stable base. So, you know, you can put little things on here. I chose to do this, but if you wanted to do like a little Easter bunny, I did play around with the idea of spray painting an Easter bunny silver. Kind of right yeah. And then what's nice about this is it's so easy to move too. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys.
Which is nice. So you could have your table set, and then when it comes time for the food, you could easily remove it, put it on a console table so you could still appreciate it, and then have space on the table.
Exactly. And then, you know, once again, you're going to have a couple extra of these branches laying around. So what I did was I grabbed my branch and my silverware, and what I kind of did was I placed it right here on the table. And you're kind of able to set up your silverware right on top of the branch, and it looks really cute.
Oh, that's a great idea, Bobby. I've never seen that done before. That's actually really nice. That's so cool.
And then, of course, my grandma made me this Easter bow. So I figured, you know, I would pluck that into the arrangement as well, just because.
You got to love grandma. It's
holidays with our family. So it's nice to have that little nod. Nice to have that little nod to my grandma. And then, of course, you know, all you need to do is kind of put out your silverware and you're good to go.
Oh, I love this. Bobby, this is fantastic. You really, really nailed this. I mean, it looks absolutely incredible. We're getting a ton of amazing comments. Everyone's saying, hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. We miss you,
Hi,
Bobby.
everyone. And you know what? It was so easy to make. And, you know, it's about 33 branches that I foraged, spray painted, and then I literally rolled it like a burrito. I call this the flower burrito arrangement. And you can see how simple and easy it was to make. And literally it took me, what, 3 minutes to assemble this piece?
Yeah, literally. I mean, oh my God, that was really, really fast. And I love your little detail of the star. You could put in anything that means something significant to you, that symbolizes something that is dear to your heart, especially for Easter, because it really, really is all about family. So I love
it. Really is. It really is. And you can keep these branches and do what you want with them, and you can
looks fantastic.
Use them for all different sorts of arrangements throughout the year.
I love it. Well, you did a really good job, Bobby. We're going to get, like I said, thank you to all our fans. We have 2 more designs coming up, which is amazing. Everyone is really tagging it right now. Billy Penn Studios even reached out, which I'm assuming is Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
He said, seeing this design, Bobby, was worth signing in for. It better be worth signing in for. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Emily. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, Bobby, I'm going to sign you off. So the next designer we're going to introduce is the fabulous and wonderful Ken Sharples. All right, Ken. How you doing there today in Austin?
All right. How are you doing, Mr. Vito?
Doing fabulous, having fun coming up with these creative designs. Why don't you share with our fans a little bit about your design and what inspired you?
Well, my design is basically very artistic and contemporary, because that's the style I love the most. I preset my whole table. It brings me back to when I was a child. We only got to use the dining room 3 times a year. That was Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving. So this is the first time I think I'm using my dining room. I like to first start off with our plate. I like this way, Pat. The other way. With the egg.
Let's see what you got going on over there.
All the eggs on a bed of peacock feathers.
Oh yeah, I can see that. So you got the Easter eggs. I love that you guys made from home.
And then a beautiful place setting that we have out of a box. And then let's come over to the centerpiece. tackle it this way. So the centerpiece is very simple. I like to really focus in on the vessel. A nice artistic vessel makes the whole thing. Excuse me 1 second. Dog, stop it! Okay, my dogs are just fighting.
So mine.
Okay. Now, so tulip, beargrass, bent. You know, a little trick to keeping these tulips to stay into place. I have little flower picks stuck in and it propped underneath that you cannot notice them, so they wouldn't move. You see that?
If you can lift your camera up just a little bit, Ken, you could see. Let's see.
Right there?
There we go. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
There we go. Excellent. Now we can see the picture.
Yep. So I like to do clean and simple. That's what I'm about. I think it's more, you know, go for a second. I'm going to swap out the
all right, so hold on 1 second. So Ken is going to, so he has two designs we're going to show you today. So Ken is switching out the table really quick. So I wanted just to go back to some of my commentary right here. So I want to thank everyone again. I mean, I love seeing everybody live and come in right now live. This is so much fun. We love doing this every Friday, doing really cool design challenges and really showing people what we're all about. I would even love to see other designs from anybody in the industry or just people who are watching and share them with us so we can actually give you some really amazing shout outs on Facebook and Instagram and showcase what you do too, because we are one big family of design, which is amazing. With all this, the people that are signing in, I want to say hi to Jeffrey. He's always here supporting us. We also have Alexis, we have Rebecca. Everybody loved Bree's design and Bobby's design and my design. Ken's always looking amazing with his, which is fantastic. And then you also have a couple more people. We actually, you know what, we still need to give away last week's winner on the Trivia Tuesday. So if you guys haven't watched it, you need to watch this. Every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern time, we do a fabulous show with trivial questions through the industry, and we make it really fun and educational. Like something really cool. I hope everybody gets to sign in and play with us with all of this. All right, so let's see on over there with Ken Sharples. Make sure his Wi-Fi is working so it doesn't break up. Let's see what we got. All right, there. Let's see. Hey, Ken, you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
All right, there we go. Oh, look at that one. I love the color on that, Ken. You keep, for some reason,
so
you keep breaking up, unfortunately.
An elegant gold container to play off the gold charge. Of course, we got high flush rose. I love.
For some reason, Ken, hold on 1 second.
Orchid.
Not too sure what's going on there, but you keep pausing and breaking up. We can't hear anything that you're saying for some reason.
Did my voice go out again?
It's been out the whole time. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I could still see the image. All right, so we lost Ken, so maybe we'll try again. We're also going to share all of these amazing photos as well. You know us, we're going to take some really beautiful detail shots. We're going to post them all on Facebook so everyone can really see what we're doing and all the creations that we made. So our next designer is Jill, who we absolutely adore. She is live right now from Florida.
Hi, Vito. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Jill. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I feel very privileged to be a part of this, and I love that you guys are referring to me as a designer. I've learned a lot of tricks from you, and I do have a passion for flowers and all living things. And I've done a couple of things here that are all live arrangements, and just something very simple here is to just flip gardenias from your bushes in your yard and put them in a bowl, and the essence and fragrance that they leave in your house is very, very refreshing, and flowers make you happy.
So
and that's something we can all do.
Are gardenias blooming in Florida right now?
Yes, the bushes are just covered in full bloom. They're gorgeous. And then I went for another one of my favorite flowers, orchids. As a lot of you know, I do have a home in Maui. And in Maui, I have probably about 100 different species of orchids. And I have a wonderful tropical garden that you can walk through. But these are moon orchids or moth orchids. And one of the things about orchids is they need very little attention. People tend to give them too much attention, and then they end up killing them. They just need to be lightly sprayed daily, watered very randomly, and just let them grow. And I also attached a few air plants to my basket, my modern Eastern basket, we'll call it here. Air plants, again, just need a little misting on them. My filler here is coconut liner. So it just comes from your coconut. It's all natural. And I did include a crystal in here, which is clear crystal quartz, because along with my business background and all my adventures in my life, which I'm very grateful for, I am a Reiki master. And at this point in time, we all need to be positive and keep our mind, body, and soul balanced as well as possible. And with the crystal quartz, it can take on any energy of any other crystal. So it will address whatever issues you need. And my eggs are all crystals, if you can see them here. They're just displayed.
I love that. Yeah,
and
tropicals are always gorgeous.
This piece over here was made from my heart, because these flowers are all from my garden in Maui, in Hana, Maui. I had them cut and shipped over so I could make this arrangement and share it with everyone. And in here we have heliconia, we have red ginger, and as you all say, it's all about design. My red ginger has little pearl beads coming out of it. So I tell you they grow naturally that way, but they don't. Flamingo lilies in here, and the variegated flower here is Song of India, and these are considered bird of paradise. Locally, we just call this little flower chirpers, but these are just all fresh cut from my garden. And
that's amazing. I didn't know that you did that. I love that. Song of India is actually
that one was from the heart. So I'm very happy to be a part of this, and thank you to everyone that's watching us and following our programs, our live shows, Trivia Pursuit, and our floral arrangements. And
I love
it. You, Vito.
I love it. Jill, thank you so much. Those were incredible. And I must say that you're getting a ton of comments. Everybody loves your design. Absolutely incredible. We love you, gorgeous. Jill, we love you. Everyone's saying hi. All right. So thank you, Jill. So
thank you.
Let's see if we could find Ken and see if we could do this again. Ken, are you there? Are you ready? Here it comes. All right, guys.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. All right, good.
Hey, I'm having problems with my internet starting this morning, so I'm sorry I keep on cutting in and out. So, can you hear me still?
Yeah, you're much better than last time.
Okay. All right. So the second centerpiece is Lush with the orchids and the garden roses and the hydrangeas and callallees that are my favorite. And oh, I'm breaking stuff. I didn't like that. That's because I had one guy. I'm not doing martinis. I'm doing skin dishes. So anyway, this is our table. We are so happy that all the designers, and especially Jill loved her tropical. I even got to experience Jill doing her tropical when she got married 5 or 6, I think it was 6 months ago. I went to Hawaii to see her, and of course she put me to work. I didn't know I was free labor until I got there. But that's besides. I'm not bitter, Jill. I'm not bitter.
Well, you are amazing.
I just want to say, I want to wish everyone a happy and a healthy Easter, and enjoy your family being together this season, because you ain't going nowhere. You're in.
Yeah, that's true. We're all stuck inside, but you know what? This is something to put a little smile on everyone's face. And I'm going to join everybody back so we can say one big, fabulous goodbye. Let's see if I can see everybody. So we want to thank everybody again for signing in. This is amazing. And we hope everybody really appreciates all the designs. And again, make sure you check us out on our website, which is www.xtraordinaryevents.net. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, and also be sure to book your appointments. We're doing live video, Zoom appointments, Google Meets, the whole nine for all of our clients, events, and brides. We're booking up, which is fantastic. So make sure you get in with us so we can make sure your date is available, and we'll all go from there. We're always here to help you. But again, thank you so much for all of the support and making sure that you guys always come see us and see our designs, because we absolutely love this. And like I said, even like Jill said, it's very dear to our heart as well. So be sure to check us out, and we wish everybody a happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Easter.
Happy holidays.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.